If you're looking at engineering colleges around Tiruchirappalli, MIET Engineering College with the TNEA Code 3811 is definitely one to consider. We're going to break down all the key data for you so you can see exactly what this college has to offer.
So let's start with a really strong first impression. When it comes to quality, the college holds a very impressive A+ grade from NAAC. And that A+ isn't just some random grade. It's backed by a solid CGPA of 3.33 out of 4. Getting a score this high in their very first assessment cycle, that really speaks volumes about their standards in teaching and how they run the place.
Okay, let's dive a little deeper into that strong start and get to know the college's core identity and all its credentials.
Now, besides the overall college grade, what about specific departments? Well, MIET has NBA accreditation for 2 of its core branches. Their civil engineering program is accredited all the way until June 2027, and electronics and communication engineering until June 2026. This is a huge deal because it shows these specific courses meet some pretty tough national standards.
All right, let's break down the basics. MIET is an autonomous, self-financing college that was started back in 1998. Now, that word autonomous is super important. It means they have the freedom to update their syllabus and keep it relevant to what's happening in the industry right now. They're affiliated with Anna University Chennai, and admission is through TNEA counseling, with the standard 65-35 split between government and management quotas.
The college was set up by the MIET Society, and they had a very clear goal right from the start: to bring top-notch technical education to students in and around Trichy. It's a mission they've been focused on for well over 20 years.
So, what about the courses themselves? What can you actually study here, and who will be teaching you? Let's find out. For this coming admission cycle, the college is offering a total of 600 seats across all its B and B Tech programs. These 600 seats are spread out over 8 different branches. You've got the foundational courses like computer science, IT, ECE, EEE, mechanical, and civil. But what's really interesting is that they also offer newer specializations like artificial intelligence and data science, and even biomedical engineering. So they're definitely keeping things up to date.
And who's teaching all this? The college has a team of 114 faculty members. This works out to a student-faculty ratio of about 14:1. Now, why is that number so important? Well, it means you're not just another face in a massive lecture hall. A ratio like this usually means more one-on-one attention from professors and better guidance when you're tackling those tough engineering subjects.
Okay, let's talk about the one thing that's on every student and parent's mind: placements. What happens after the 4 years?
Let's cut right to the chase and look at the numbers, starting with the salary figures.
According to the official data the college submitted to NIRF, the median salary for the 2023-24 batch was 4.25 lakhs per annum. This median figure gives you a really practical idea of what a typical graduate from MIET can expect to earn.
So what about the placement rate? The data for the 2023-24 batch is pretty impressive. Take a look at this. Out of 208 students eligible for placements, a full 200 of them landed jobs. That works out to a conversion rate of more than 96%. A number like that tells you their placement team has some really strong industry ties.
And just to add another data point, in their own TNEA information booklet, the college reported an overall placement rate of 91%, so they're consistently putting up strong numbers.
Of course, college life isn't just about classes and jobs. Your day-to-day experience is just as important. So let's check out the campus, hostels, and transport facilities.
For students who need to stay on campus, you'll be glad to know there are separate hostels for both boys and girls. And here's the detail that many parents always ask about: the mess serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food.
The campus itself is quite spacious, spread over 26.5 acres. Getting there shouldn't be a problem either. The college runs its own fleet of buses that cover Trichy City, as well as nearby towns like Pudukkottai and Tanjavur. And if you're traveling by train, the main Tiruchirappalli railway station is only about 8 kilometers away.
Now, what about financial assistance? The college helps students get all the major government scholarships, whether it's for first graduates, SC/ST, BC/MBC, or minorities. On top of that, the institution itself offers its own concessions for students with high marks and for those who get in through the sports quota.
All right, let's wrap up by looking at what goes on beyond the regular classes, the things that really encourage a spirit of research and innovation on campus.
This college has some really cool initiatives. They have an AICTE-funded Idea Lab, which is all about hands-on building and prototyping.
They also have an MSME-approved incubation center to help students launch their own startups. Plus, several of their departments are recognized by Anna University as official research centers. All this shows a real commitment to building an ecosystem for innovation.
So as we close this overview, just a quick note. All the information we've shared today is based on data we collected from the college's own website and official government portals as of early 2026.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.